Today, we're going to talk about a single moment, one decision, that completely flips the script. A moment that takes the weakest guy in the room and boom, puts him right at the very top.
I mean, it sounds like something straight out of a video game, right? But for one guy, this is about to become his actual life. So, let's dive into how one single choice can completely rewrite the rules of the game.
All right, so let's meet our guy, Jin-Woo. Now, on paper, he's an E rank. That's the absolute bottom of the totem pole in the hunter world, but he's hiding a pretty big secret. See, he has this totally unique ability to level up, just like in a game, getting stronger with every single fight. He's basically a god in the making, just trapped in the body of a total nobody.
But here's the catch. His official E-rank status, it's like a cage. It's locking him out of all the high-level dungeons where the real action is, the places he needs to go to get stronger. He's hit this invisible wall, and he knows this whole playing weak act can't go on forever.
And so, he makes a decision that's going to send shockwaves through the entire hunter community. He decides it's time. He's going to walk right back into the Hunters Association and get himself reevaluated.
Now, you gotta understand, this isn't just about getting a new ID card with a different letter on it. No, this is a total act of defiance. The entire system is about to get a stress test it was never, ever designed for. So yeah, let's see what happens when this unstoppable force crashes head-on into an unmovable bureaucracy.
So, the process is supposed to be super simple, right? He just places his hand on this mana crystal, and the country's most advanced piece of tech just breaks. It fails spectacularly. It literally can't figure out his power level. The officials are just standing there, totally baffled. They make him try again, and guess what? Same result. A big, flashing, impossible error message.
And then, the chief evaluator steps in and drops an absolute bombshell. The machine isn't broken. He says it's working perfectly. The problem isn't the tech. The problem is Jin-Woo. His power level is just so ridiculously high, it's completely off the charts.
And everyone knows what that means. The implication is immediate. It's undeniable. For a hunter whose power is immeasurable, there's only one possible classification. A brand new S-rank hunter has just been discovered.
Okay, to really get how big a deal this is, we need to talk about what an S rank actually is. This isn't just like going from an A to an A+. No way. S ranks are on a completely different planet. These are people with the power of a small nation. They're basically walking, talking weapons of mass destruction, and their power is, by its very definition, off the charts.
And with Jin-Woo joining the ranks, the grand total of S-rank hunters in the entire country is now 10. Just 10. He has officially joined the most exclusive, most powerful club on Earth.
Well, when a new king suddenly appears on the chessboard, you can bet the other players take notice. Before Jin-Woo can even really process what's happening, the most powerful people in the country are already scrambling, trying to get him on their side.
And immediately, two massive offers land in his lap. First up, you've got Jang Choi, the super charismatic leader of the #1 guild. He's offering fame, fortune, the whole celebrity package. Then you've got the serious as a heart attack Chairman Go, the head of the whole Hunters Association. He's offering pure authority and a chance to become a national hero.
And you have to understand, the stakes here are absolutely massive. The country's power is held in this really delicate balance between 5 huge guilds. Whichever one of them gets Jin-Woo on their team, they instantly become #1. It would completely shatter the status quo and create a whole new world order.
So what does our newly crowned king do? Faced with these two incredible, life-changing offers, he says no to both of them. His answer is just a flat rejection that leaves these two powerful men absolutely speechless.
And this is where things get really interesting, right? This is the central mystery. Why on earth would he turn his back on all of this? Well, it's because his real goal, his endgame, is something nobody could have ever seen coming.
I mean, think about it. What could possibly be more important than the power, fame, and money they're practically begging him to take? The answer isn't about glory or being the best. It's about something way, way more personal.
See, the truth is, Jin-Woo's fight has never really been about him. He's been grinding, leveling up, pushing himself past his limits for one reason and one reason only: to find a cure for his mom. He's desperately searching for a rare magic item hidden deep inside a dungeon, something that can wake her up from this mysterious, coma-like illness.
He even says it himself, right? He knows the dungeons are where he belongs. If he joins a guild or the association, he's just going to get bogged down in politics and paperwork. His real path, his true mission, is out there in the chaos of the dungeons, That's where he's going to find the answer he's looking for.
So here he is, armed with godlike power and this single desperate mission. What's the very first move this new king makes? Well, the answer is kind of crazy and also kind of brilliant.
He joins a mining team. I'm not kidding. The 10th S-rank hunter in the whole country, a guy with power that can't even be measured, signs up to swing a pickaxe with a bunch of low-rank hunters. It is the perfect, unbelievable cover.
And the best part? Because his license hasn't officially updated yet, his new co-workers have no clue. They just see another E-rank rookie. They have absolutely no idea they're working next to a living legend. To them, he's just, a new guy who's surprisingly good at digging.
Which brings us to the final big question. I know it sounds completely insane, but for Jin-Woo, this is all part of the plan. It's a calculated move. This gets him access to high-level dungeons without any of the political baggage. It lets him hunt for his cure, right under everyone's noses. See, he's not playing their game anymore. He's making up his own rules. And believe me, we've only just seen his opening gambit.